All right, Noob here, talking about my boy Shane Gillis going from Beautiful Dogs on Netflix to Tires Season 2 on Netflix to all the way hosting the 2025 Espy Awards for ESPN and Woke Disney. So before I get into that, let me just say I thank my fans, subscribers, everybody that supports our channel. You guys are awesome. Keep the love coming. If you have anything you want us to review, comment, or talk about, drop it in the comments below, and we'll consider it. We'll give it a good 3 to 4 business day decision and let you know, and see if you're filled with disappointment, much like everyone was or seems to be about Shane Gillis's Espy hosting performance. So let's get into that real quick. Shane Gillis, one of the best comedians around. I don't know that everything he does is funny, especially if he doesn't write it, but I think he is a fantastic comedian, especially in the stand-up space. Tires Season 2 was actually very good. So fresh off that hype, he gets the hosting of the ESPYs, and people don't seem to be enjoying what he was saying. And I just watched the monologue a couple times just to refresh my memory, because I don't give a flying booty hole about the ESPYs, because why? Who cares? ESPYs are useless. But Shane Gillis is not useless, and I like him. So he had an opening monologue. I would say that it starts off a little slow, and nobody really responds to any of the jokes other than like a couple Caitlin Clark jokes. So I don't think that he did a bad job. I like Shane Gillis. He had some spicy jokes. Caitlin Clark talking about some fist fighting some black people in Waffle House. Loved it. He had an Epstein joke. What the best part, I would say, that is he went into Trump. And he did his Trump impression, which honestly, like, he just needs to do an entire Trump show. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. He needs to do a show based solely around Trump jokes and doing his Trump voice. Comedy gold. Everyone will love it. Even though it seems like nobody really liked his Trump jokes there because, again, they're all liberal idiots. So, but in terms of Shane Gillis's hosting, I don't think it was bad. I think the ESPYs suck, and I think the writing sucks. I think he did a couple of jokes where he didn't want to actually say it. And what I thought was a little weird was, he's a comedian, he does his own bits and all that. Why didn't they give him full writing capabilities for all of the jokes? Unless that was part of his bit. He said that he didn't write a handful of them. There was one that he went back to, a Deshaun Watson joke, which, it's all right. But it was a massage joke about keeping your hands where the eyes can see them. And Deshaun Watson definitely got a little grapey during his massage parlor visits, but no one really responded to that. I think the most legendary thing he did, and this is just illuminating the fact that people are all fake pieces of tootie. I'm trying not to curse here, and it's very hard because apparently YouTube doesn't like when we curse, so it makes me sad. But he did in the intro, he's like, oh, welcome my 4-time WNBA All-Star Brittany Hicks. Everyone starts clapping. This is black chick. It's just his friend. It's not actually a WNBA player because no one actually knows or gives any craps about WNBA except for Caitlin Clark and I guess Angel Reese, even though, God, I hate Angel Reese. I want her to get run over by a dump truck like several times over. She is a deplorable human being and also just horrid to look at. Her face and everything is just beatable in every sense of the word. God, I'm thinking about it now and I'm angry. Caitlin Clark kind of looks weird too, to be honest, but at least she doesn't open her mouth and say stupid shit all the time. But anyway, that was fantastic. That was legendary. People are clapping. He's like, yeah, that's just my friend. Your guys are idiots and, woke, and I don't know why you support the WNBA if you don't actually follow players. That was great. He did a Shedeur Sanders joke. He did a couple of things that I thought were kind of funny. Nothing outrageous, to be honest, but I don't know that everyone is giving him crap. I don't think he deserves the crap he's getting for the hosting. Like, it was fine. Like, it was okay. What do you want? I'm surprised ESPN let him do it. They're a woke channel. And he had some, spicier or racier jokes in there. And people, it was mainly met with silence, which I think is good in terms of the overall delivery, because if they're all laughing and they're stupid liberals, I don't know why you would think that's funny. But I don't know. Is it just me? Did Shane Gillis kill it? Did Shane Gillis bomb? Does anyone actually care? It's the ESPYs. And also, he had one thing about Shane Gillis. He had a Dallas Cowboys joke, and then he said they suck because they were nominated for the best team. Rude, bro. Very rude. But let us know. Did you think Shane Gillis was good? Did you think he was bad? I think he was kind of right in the middle. He wasn't good or bad. He was just meh. And his Trump is great. So So you can't go wrong with Trump. Just keep doing Trump. But until then, we appreciate you, and we are on to the next one.